Welcome back, everyone. This is Frank Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar. I'm using the X100VI, utilizing the FLOG 2. Using FLOG 2 gives me a way to pick up as much dynamic range as possible. Sometimes when you film things, you're exposed right, but the background is all blown out. That's because the camera doesn't have enough dynamic range. FLOG 2 tries to help you in that, but when using FLOG 2 or FLOG 1, your ISO goes up. Right now everything's on automatic mode, and I'm also using the ND filter that's built in, which you can utilize in movie mode. So this gives you an idea of how it looks. It's, at the beginning you saw I was kind of like more of a less contrasty color, washed out color, but when you normalize it and then maybe put a LUT, it looks really beautiful and nice. It does take a lot more memory, and a lot of the times people don't like using it because it can get very fickle, meaning that it might just blow out or might be too much noise in the shadows. Either way, it's a pretty exciting thing that the camera has this. Now let me see if I can get myself any more no, more of a dynamic range. It doesn't look like it, not here. Now I'm more in the shadows. We're going to see how that looks. One cool thing about FLOG, and this one is FLOG 2, is that you have more of a film look, meaning that when you use MPEG 4, right, when you don't use log, you have the camera process the video and cook the sharpness and the contrast and so forth, the color and the look, and so it gives you this nice rich look. But sometimes it's too crispy, too neat, too sharp. Using FLOG 2 or 1, it gives you that natural softness that you get in film look. Some of you be saying, well, that's ridiculous, nobody can really tell the difference, and sometimes you can't. But I have recorded in FLOG 1, and the difference is incredible. The way you're able to you know, manipulate the colors and stuff. What I'm going to try to do is let's see what happens when I turn this around and the sun is hitting me. I might have to adjust it just because all this time I wasn't directly in the sun, right? Like right now I'm in the sun, and of course this thing is in full automatic mode. We'll see how that looks, right? You can see right there. There we go. That's a little bit more. So right now, the sun is hitting me. I'm not sure how the camera is handling this. And this is a very, like, some people might say unrealistic look, that you're forcing it to have a certain look. You're not under the shade, or you don't have a screen on or something. And that's the point. That's been the point since the beginning of this channel, really. When I first started utilizing a Canon 5D Mark III and then the X-T1 and so forth. But the X100s have always been a super nice compact camera that could be taken everywhere. But unfortunately, filming in continuous autofocus wasn't an option. But I think that has dissipated, and it just looks really nice. But in the situation like this, where it's you know, a much high contrast, situation. I'm not sure how the camera is handling this, and we'll find out together when I go home and look at it. If you've watched my other 2 videos, or 3 videos, on the X100, the last 2 that I've had on YouTube, I said, or maybe, well, one of them, I said something about the temperature. It turns out that after, I would say, 40 minutes at a temperature about an 84 degrees, I was already getting the thermometer icon. And I'll put it on the description here if I had the thermometer icon right now. It's a fall day, and it's supposedly it's close to 80 degrees, but it's not one of those really hot days. The car does have air conditioning on, but the sun is really kind of blasting behind the camera. So I'm interested to see if it's focusing right in FLOG 2. I'm interested to know if the colors look nice or not when you put a LUT. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. Please give it a thumbs up. If you want to support this channel, please give it a thanks. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. And I'll see you later. This is Frank Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar. See you later. Bye-bye.